And we're back. I know it's not been 2 months this time. It's been a little less than 1 month. We're making progress. It's working at some form of things. Welcome back to ZSSR. I'm SilverWolf94, and we're going for a flight. We're actually leaving Skyloft today, which is something we did not do last episode. So, I do have a plan for one thing I wanted to do. I don't think I have any, goddess chest to check, but I did want to go back to Lanero Desert because they're going to be checking out the Sandship entrance and see what that is, and maybe it can lead us to something that's going to help us unlock a lot more. So hopefully we can find what we need. We're still missing the hook beetle. We're still missing the other songs that allow us entrance into the other silent realms. We still have to complete 3 dungeons. We're still missing the Earth Temple key to enter that dungeon. And we're still missing a few other dungeons as well, or a few other keys for dungeons as well. Like the Ancient Cistern, which is honestly just locking us out of 1 item and the boss, which technically is 2 items, but it also is required to complete the dungeon. So I don't think this is exactly where I was supposed to come, but we're going to the Sandship, and that is not in the shipyard, but near it. So we're going to leave. We're setting sail. I don't know why he's telling me to go to the pirate stronghold. I already did that in its entirety. I also just glanced over what he said. So, can I douse for the ship? I cannot. Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's see if I can find it, shall we? It's going to be awkward to look for this, because I do have the sea chart and the map and everything that I would have gotten from the pirate stronghold, so I should be able to just find it. The best way to look for it is with the cannon, because you can see when it like goes over something, it'll like get smaller, or sorry, the line gets smaller, and it's like, hey, there's something here that you can hit. So we have to. I just ran directly into that. I didn't really think that through. So we need to search the entirety of the Sand Sea, which is massive. It's probably going to be like right here, though. I'm just gonna assume it's here. Let's just take that and just put it here and see if I'm right. I'm going to just cut around until I find it. Doesn't look like I was right with this beacon. I don't know where it could be. I should have mentioned before, but this ship that I'm looking for is also invisible, which is why I'm pulling out the cannon, because it'll basically tell me where it is if I'm close, but it's not the ideal way to search for it, because it's not bonking off anything. Oh, here we go. I found it, as you can see by this. So now, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come on. No, it's gone. It was around here. Please. It's so fast. Oh, you can see like it was like up on something and then it wasn't. Without the ability to douse, this is so hard. I don't know which way it went. It's gone. It's around here. Where was it? It was kind of close to where I was, actually, originally. Okay. Oh, here it is. There it is. As you can see, it's invisible, so I have to shoot it like this. Normally, you have to use the dousing feature to find out where it is, but for some reason, it wasn't letting me douse, even though I completed the pirate stronghold, which is the trigger to allow you to douse for it. I don't know why it was like that, but we're entering this dungeon now. Also, you may notice that I don't have the rupees that I promised I was going to grind between episodes. I didn't want to. Just to put it into perspective, I just straight up didn't want to. We're not stuck yet. There's things we can do. So I'm not too worried about it right now. So I'll do that at another point in time, is basically all there is to it. Also, welcome to the Fire Sanctuary. We only have 1 key for this place, but we do have the boss key. I don't know how many keys there is in here. I think there's 2 or 3, but the first key basically just opens the first room. So we might not be able to do too much, because there's a lot in this place. It's a really good dungeon, by the way. It's one of my favorite dungeons. Only the Sandship actually beats it in my favorite dungeons in this game. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but the later 3 dungeons in this game are probably some of my favorite dungeons in the entire Zelda franchise. Like, I'd put the Ancient Cistern, the Fire Sanctuary, ouch, and the Sandship in my top 10 Zelda dungeons of all time. I don't know where I'd place them, but they definitely all make the cut. They're just so good. And then the first 3 dungeons, which I have mentioned, I know, are a bit more on the boring side. They're not amazing. I don't really have anything good or bad to say about them. They're just kind of there. There's nothing special about them, in my opinion. They're a bridge. The linear mining facility is alright because, like, they use this time mechanic, and it's like, okay, they're getting good. The Forest Temple, or Skyview Temple, whatever you want to call it, is really just bland and boring. And we have a small seed satchel. Great. And that's where we'd normally get our first keys, so... And the Earth Temple, I don't really care for the temple itself. The rolling mechanic is neat, but it's like, that's the whole dungeon, and it's just kind of bleh. But the music is great, so I give that one a pass as well. Also, arrows, nice. One of the few places in this game you get arrows. Let's use our key. I hope we can find more keys in here. It'd be amazing if we could just complete this dungeon. That'd be so good. Probably won't happen, but hey, a guy could dream, right? Let's see. What we got? I'm not gonna skip this cutscene. Normally I would, but like, this place is beautiful. I love when dungeons force you to go outside as well as inside the dungeon. Like, we're outside right now. There's a whole outside section. It's kind of reminiscent of the Goron Mines in Twilight Princess. But in the Goron Mines, it's the second dungeon, and you're just like learning the game still, so you don't have that many items. Here we have every item, or we're supposed to have every item, or most of them. So they have a lot more going for it. It's end game content as opposed to early game content, so that's one reason that oh my god, the nunchuck is doing the thing again. Stop it. Why is this a thing? It was fine until just now. Okay, it's fine. So I like the later game dungeons. They usually tend to be like more full and challenging as opposed to just there. Like, early game dungeons aren't bad, and it's necessary that you have a scale. Like, I'm not arguing that at all. And I also remember that I forgot this chest. Let's get an item, please. Give me something good. Another adventure pouch. Nice. I can fit another item inside. Well, I only have one more of those left to get. Also, another reason, since there's things I can do, I could potentially gain more rupees, like a gold rupee or something, while doing this dungeon. So that would be less grinding I'd have to do. And if there's less grinding, that's even better, so... There's reasons that I said I was going to do it, but not until I'm actually stuck for items at the point. There is a lot... What is with my nunchuck? What is happening? Why is this a problem? This happened the last few episodes, and it never happened before. I unplug it and plug it back in, and it seems to be fine again, but then after so long, it just starts going down again. I do not understand it. Has anyone ever had that problem with a nunchuck? Actually, I haven't answered the last episode's comic question of the day yet, so I'll get to that after, but this brings up a good comic question for the day for this episode. Has your controller ever stopped working when playing a game in a specific way, and you have no idea how it, like, stopped working or why it's doing this? I did not touch this nunchuck. Like, it's just disconnecting. And now it's doing it again. What is happening? Stop! Please! So yeah, I have no idea it's doing it again. It is literally doing it again. It was fine until I got to the part where I came back. It's when I commentate. That's the problem. I have no idea if it's a problem with the nunchuck or if it's a connector in the Wii remote. It's just not working correctly or as intended for no reason. There's nothing... Like, I physically can't see anything wrong with it. It looks perfectly fine. Nothing changed between me using it in a few episodes ago and the last couple episodes. It just kind of sat there when I wasn't using it. I haven't used it for anything other than Skyward Sword. For this randomizer specifically, because I don't really use my Wii very often. I don't have any answers, and this is just more so a tangent at this point. But I wanted to get it addressed, so yeah, that's the comic question of the day, a bit more concise. What controller issues have you had where it just isn't working as intended? And have you fixed it, or do you still deal with it? That's a good part 2 to this. Just because part 2s are fun. Come here. Now, this thing's fun to fight. Easy, you have to bring water to him, and then throw it at him. I kind of didn't explain that while I was doing it. I kind of just did it and then explained what I did in very concise terms, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure this is like the last room I can do, because I think the room up at the top was locked. I think it's just this chest. Let's see. I'll double check it up there anyway, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Let's see. It's a piece of heart. Well, I did complete a heart container. We are really close. Oh my god. How many heart medals do I have? 2. Okay, so there's still 3 hearts left to find. Whether they're heart containers or heart pieces, I don't know. But that's between 3 and 12 items, depending. So we're getting really close, considering how many there is to start. Wait, can I get out? Can I? Oh, okay, I see. I was like, there's no way I softlock myself by doing an intended game. Like, no, that's not a problem. The good news is I don't have to, like, run all the way up and, like, do it the normal way, because I made this shortcut. Alright, do I need a key? I don't need a key. I can continue a little bit. Nice! I don't know when I need a key. I think it is soon, though. It's not after this, because he's going to let me in that door. So that's good. Now, this is the same as the other ones. It's just, you know. Oh! Now it's running up instead. Nunchuck, what are you doing? This is probably more annoying for you guys to watch than it is for me to play, but trust me, I already unplugged it! Stop! Nunchuck, what are you doing? I need to replace this thing. Oh my god. I might have to replace this before I record the next episode, because this is a lot worse than it has been. It's not fixing it now! I only own 1! What do I do? It's not even fixing it! It seems fixed. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got another 5 or so minutes, maybe, hopefully, before this breaks again. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Anyway, we'll answer last episode's comment question of the day, since I'm kind of already did this episode. Why? Why? Nunchuck! What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? It wasn't even 5 minutes! I blew into both connectors. I don't know if that's going to help or hinder. Oh, I can't do this room because I need to use the hooked beetle, I think. Do I need to use the... Yeah, I need to bring a bomb to that, because I don't think I can reach it with my normal bombs. Maybe. Maybe. With time throws. Let's give it a shot! Okay, I can do it a little later than that. Like that. Okay, okay, I'm gonna give it another shot. Didn't look possible. I think that was too late. Alright. Move a little over here. Oh, that was much too early. I'm gonna run out of bombs doing this, but things have to be done. No, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I have the ability to do this. I can't claw shot over because this is after you should have the claw shots. And even if I did, I need a key over there anyway. I'm done in here. So I am actually starting to run out of ideas. So in order to grind money, instead of playing that minigame first, I remember there's another thing I can do for money. So I'm going to show that off really quick. It is in Skyloft. So I honestly don't know what else I can do anymore. I'm really getting stuck. I have, like, everything I need for the most part. I'm just, like, missing a couple of key items, but those items are so important that I just... Nunchuck. Nunchuck, please. We've been through so much. You can't leave me like this. Thank you. It just... Okay, I'm getting a new Nunchuck before the next episode. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I need it. It's not even funny. And if that doesn't work, I'll have to get a new Wii remote. Ugh, that's gonna be obnoxious. Okay, yeah, let's just make it night, because I have to sell my treasure. That's what I'm doing. In the last episode, I asked you guys, have you ever struggled with something that should be easy, but for some reason it's just really not easy, and you just don't know why you're struggling, but you can't give up, because it's like, oh my god. Yeah, so we had a few comment questions. The first one comes from Sneaky Ninja Froggy, and they said anytime they step away from Celeste for a while, they get back to it. They die like every 5 seconds or so. I've never personally played Celeste, but I could definitely see that for most games as well. Just getting rusty in a game after not playing it. Also, I have no idea where I'm going. There's a house I have to go to. I don't remember which one. Is it Shop Owner Gondo's house? I think this is it. I might make things easy. Is this the right one? No. No, it is not. This is not the right house. I think it's under a bridge. Anyway, the next answer to the common question of the day comes from Scarlet Griffin, and similarly, they mentioned what I just mentioned, in that when they step away from a game for a while and come back to it, that after playing games with similar control schemes, remembering what button does what can get confusing at times. That's 100% fair. I completely agree with this. This is a problem that I just mentioned as well. So, good timing and fitting, and yes, it's down here. I knew it was under something. This is the house. I know this is the house. I've been here before. I don't know if I've been here before in this scene, but I've definitely been in this house before to sell treasure. Yeah, it's this guy. Here we go. All right. I am shopping. Yeah, he's going to ask me to do... Oh, okay, no. I have to ask, So the next answer to the comic question of the day comes from Hyperlinks, and they said they struggled at some easy parts when playing through Metal Gear Rising due to not knowing they could parry certain attacks, or missing the timing to dodge or attack back, and missing button prompts made the final boss, or made the bosses feel tougher than they should be. Let's just sell everything, because I don't need anything. I will sell all of them. I'm not holding on to anything for upgrades. I don't care about upgrades anymore. I'm never going to do anything with it. It's just too much effort for just a little bit of, like, sanity. It's okay. So, you can only sell 4 things per night. If he's not offering to buy the things you want to sell... I didn't have Hornet Larvae. If he's not offering to buy the things that you're trying to sell, you could just sleep until the next night. And it'll fix it. So, as you can see, I'm getting a lot of money from selling my treasures because they're worth X amount each. They are different valued. So, some are rarer, some are not. I've tried to sell Hornet Larvae, I didn't have any, so just Elden Ore left in this set. So 30 seems fair, and I'm carrying 7, so here's a lot. That's 210 more rupees. So this is how I'm just going to get enough rupees to go and buy Beedle. So I'm just going to sell everything, and I'll see you back when I'm done. And with the Goddess Plumes getting sold for 100 each, I'm carrying 3. This is it. This is all of my treasures sold, bringing my total money up to $27.79. Yes, $27.79. So, now that I have $2,779, I should have slept all day. Oh look, with the power of edits, this jump cut of a black screen just gonna take us straight to the daytime here. Yay, power of editing. So, now that we have this money, we can go check Beedle, buy that Rupoor for like 800 rupees or whatever it is, and check his next items. And hopefully we can get something good from those, and I didn't just sell all my treasures for nothing. But our next answer to the common question of the day comes from Sussy Baka, and they said that when doing Breath of the Wild wind bombs after going away for the game for some months, they tend to struggle with it. That's, again, just like the other ones as well. If you go away from something for a while, you do tend to get rusty. Me with this series, like, let's be real here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing the game, and it's not good. It's not helping. And now we're going to get a bit of a different answer to the comic question of the day. So Skyfox 222 says, literally, life. Yes. 1,200 for a Rupoor. I think this is going to be the one that shows me the 1,600 item. I just spent 1,200 rupees to lose an additional 10 rupees. I can't afford the 1,600 item, but I'm close to it. I'm going to be at like 1569, so I'm not buying that Rupoor. I need to see what the 1,600 item is, which should be in here now, and it needs to be something progressive. Like, please give me the Hook Beetle or something. Please give me the Hook Beetle. That's all I need. I just need the Hook Beetle now. Oh, it didn't show it to me? Are you kidding? Oh, it's the other one I have to do. Okay. Whatever, that just means more grinding later. There's the other Rupoor, blah blah blah. I bought out your shop. Go and give me the 1,600 rupee item that I need to grind for. So, this is getting stressful now, because now I'm further away from being able to afford the 1,600 rupee item. Let's see, what do we got here? The Nunchuck, that's what we got. Oh my god, please, Nunchuck. Oh my god, it's just... I fixed it. It's just a heart container. It's not helpful, but... Okay, well, I could grind for that later, I guess. It's something for 100% if I go for 100%. I'm not in a rush to get that heart container, at least. At least he didn't launch me out for not buying something, considering I bought out basically his entire shop. As for right now, I don't know what to do, especially with this nunchuck giving me issues. Like, I'm trying to move right now. Hold on. There we go. I have to, like, push it in. I think the connector is broken. I don't know if it's the connector in the nunchuck or in the Wii Remote itself. So that's a bit of a scary thought. I'm going to have to do some testing. Because I don't have another nunchuck or another Wii Remote, so I'm going to have to figure that out. And, yeah, we'll see what happens, because I might need to just buy another one. I can't do anything in the Ancient Cistern. I'm missing one chest that I need a key for, as well as the final boss, which I can't get up to. Actually, can I get to the... I think I can get to the boss now that I think about it. Because it's just that item block by there, because it does have to be lowered, and I think me entering the key will raise it up. So I think I might actually be able to do the boss. I'm going to try it at least. Alright, we're about to lower this down, so let's see if I can make it to the boss. I might be able to, because opening the boss door is possible up here, I think. Because it'll just raise the head up to the top again anyway. And if it does that, maybe I could skip the key. No promises, but I might be able to do this without that key. Hold on. I don't know if, even if I can, I don't know if it's in logic or not. I didn't mean to flip that, but it is what it is. I don't know, but that's what playing games is for. Discoveries! So I can definitely enter here. Going down is how I would get to the underground, the hell area. I'm not doing that. Because I can put this... Yeah, I might be able to do this. I can put the boss... Yeah. Okay. And if I could do this, it should raise it up. And if it raises it up, I might be able to drop down and get that chest without using that key. I don't know if this is intentional or not. I didn't need to leave last time. Because now once I get up here, these things will raise the head. I don't know if it's possible for me to drop that down. Trial and error. It's the name of the game. Now I'm technically in here. I can drop back down. The head raises up. I don't know, because that's going to go higher. So I might need to leave through the first door to get the chest, or it might go too high. I don't honestly know if it's possible. I think that rose too much for it to be possible, actually. I'm still going to try it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Sailcloth. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. If I come down here, where does this lead me? Oh, the very far bottom is here. No, because you need to drop down. It's one floor below. No, I can't get that chest. I do need the key for that chest. But I can still beat the boss. So, that's something. I mean, you gotta take the progress where you can get it, right? And now we can go and enter the boss chamber. So I didn't have to... What am I doing? I didn't have to leave last episode. I hope this wasn't something super progressful because... Well, actually, no. I do want it to be super progressful because I can't think of anything else to do. But, I am dumb. I'm just missing that one chest. I need a key for one chest. That's much more manageable than I thought. I could at least complete the dungeon and get, I think, 2 rewards because I... Yeah, hello, Girahim. Because you get a reward for the heart container equivalent, and you get another reward for just clearing the dungeon, which is normally the flame to infuse into the Master Sword to make it closer to the true Master Sword. So, this boss is kind of fun. He's long, but he's fun. You have to wait for him to swing his arm for the first phase, and then you knock it down like that, and... swing? Pull it off. The whip is really fun. I enjoy this boss. One of the more fun bosses in this game, I think. Yeah, he's gonna throw it forward? Nope. Come on, swing down. Swing down. There you go. Now that they're all knocked off, I can come over here and attack his belly. Like 3 times, because the true Master Sword does not matter. It does. I would normally have to swing, I think, like 5 or 6 times. But I still have to hit him in X amount of cycles. So it doesn't matter what sword you have, really, for that reason. Because it just lets you hit him less in each cycle. Also, I did some testing in another seed I did, and the True Master Sword actually makes it slower than using his sword at the second phase. Also, spoilers. I should have waited to say that, but if you've never played this game and you're watching this randomizer, why? If you're watching it for me, aw, thank you, I appreciate it. If you're watching it for Skyward Sword reasons, please stop. Just, this is a good game, but it should not be your first foray into it, because we're skipping all the story, we're doing things out of order. Randomizers do that, but like... Okay, here's the second phase. This is the spoiler I gave you. Kind of. Now he swings swords. Yay, spoilers. Danger. Come on, Koloktos. That's his name, by the way. Koloktos. Swing it. Now he swings 3 at a time. I can whip these off. Ugh, cutscene, I know about that sword. You don't need to... Because now I'm not going to get it. Okay, I got it still. So now he's going to start swinging fast. But I can swing this to knock down these arms if I needed to. And then I can knock down his legs. And then he swing at this. And the True Master Sword actually does less damage than this sword on that thing. It takes a lot longer to use the True Master Sword to kill him there, so... X amount of cycles works on the first phase, but not here. Here, it's all about the damage. And you can't get higher damage than the sword that the game gives you in here. If only you could take that sword out of this area. That would be great. Come on. Stop swinging. Okay, now swing. I know that doesn't make sense, but I need the big swing so I can grab his sword. That is enemies. The zombies that don't die, except in this fight for some reason they do. I guess because it would be really annoying if not. Oh, come on. I couldn't backflip it fast enough. I'm glad that my nunchuck didn't glitch out. I thought it did for a second, but it's fine right now. Whip them all off. Whip them real good. And take the sword. He's gonna swing a lot. I can't really put this down. I can't throw it, so... I'm just gonna have to wait for him to finish going through this. He's gonna break these pillars. That. Don't need to knock his second pair of arms out. I should only have to do this one more time now. This boss is long, and there's a lot of like cutscene like this, but it's still a good fight. It's fun. I didn't mean to take out the whip. Okay, now do your big vertical swing. Or not. Do something. That's the goblins. Now do your big vertical swing. Thank you. Whip. Oh, I thought I didn't. Oh, I didn't get it. No. Okay, come on. Can I make it? Nope, I cannot make it. Me getting hit by that actually sped it up. Oh my god, I found a speedrun strap by accident. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I think he's dead now. So the scariest thing about this, or the creepiest thing about this fight, is if you listen closely, it's children laughing. This is the souls of dying children, or dead children. At least I assume so. Danger. Yeah, we just killed a bunch of kids. That happens in Zelda. Welcome to the Dark World. Alright, heart container, what are you actually going to be? If you're actually a heart container, damn, we know where 2 of them are. But I do remember that it doesn't actually show you what this item is. It's a tumbleweed. I can sell that for money. Yay. I can't push that leg. Well, we at least beat the dungeon. We got 1 of 2 items. It wasn't that helpful, but also, I think we're just beating the dungeons in order, basically, because I'm going to just tick that now. That's the Ancient Cisterns one, the 4th one. I just had to Skyward Strike it to get a flame for the sword. Alright, please give me something good. I really need, like, the hook beetle, or a song piece, or a key. It would be hilarious if he gave me the key to this dungeon. A small bomb bag, that is not helpful. Okay, I really need to do some research to figure out what I can even do in this game anymore. There's one other thing I can think of maybe doing, and that's going back to the Island of Songs now that I've actually completed this dungeon to see if maybe, just maybe, I can get another item. So I'm gonna head over to the Island of Songs, but I'm not getting my hopes up. That might just be it. Alright, Isle of Songs, please let this be Skyward strikeable. Please let me get one item from here. It doesn't look like I can. No, I've already done everything in here, I'm pretty sure. I really have no idea what else I can do at the moment. I've done everything I can think of in the Linearu Sand Sea. I've done everything I can in the Fire Sanctuary until I get the Hook Beetle. I've completely finished the Ancient Cistern except for that one chest from the key. I'm missing a key to enter. I'm missing a key shard to enter the Earth Temple entrance, so I don't even know what that is. Actually, I think at this point we can narrow it down to be the Sandship. Speaking of which, I actually have to add that to the tracker now that we know that this... Oh my god. I can't fly straight while working on the tracker. Where is the entrance? I am lost. There it is. Okay. We could cycle through. So this was the Fire Sanctuary, which is that one there. Alright, so we now know that the Earth Temple is the Sandship, so I may as well just add that to the tracker too, just to fill it out so we feel like we've made some form of progress, okay? Yay, we know what all the dungeons are. Let's go get an item out of the item check and I guess figure out what I'm missing, because I honestly have no idea. I gave the rattle back. I gave Beedle his thing back. I collected all the loose gratitude crystals. I honestly cannot think of anything else to do unless there's something in here. Wait, did I collect all of them? I don't know if I did. I'll have to do some research and reconnaissance in previous episodes by watching those, so I don't know why I'm talking to this guy. This is not who I wanted to talk to. I don't want to repair my Hylian shield. I am perfect. This doesn't break. Come on. You! I'm great. Give me something, because I have another item slot. What do I want to take with me? Maybe a quiver. Quiver is useful. Glittering spores, yeah. Potion metal, heart metal, bug, yeah. I'm just going to take an extra quiver. Arrows are awkward. I'd rather a quiver over bomb bag, to be honest. So, yeah. Sort. I didn't want a cutscene. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I could sell things, but I don't really have anything I need to sell. You don't give me anything. You're not a quest guy, are you? You call it a stamina potion, yeah. You're not going to give me anything. Nobody gives me things, come on. No, I don't have potions for you to infuse. Yeah, I'll have to figure this out between now and next episode. I also have to figure out my nunchuck situation between now and next episode, so, yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode of ZSSR. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you liked it that much. Don't forget to leave a comment, preferably answering the comment question of the day or telling me what you liked or did not like about this episode. And I will see you in the next episode of ZSSR. I'm saving at that bird statue, by the way. I'm just early, so bye.